Hi, welcome back to Salty at 60. In today's video, I am going to talk about how to be uber comfortable and casual and yet feel a little bit stylish, and that's without reaching for fleece. So put down the sweatpants. Because I work from home, comfort is just king for me. I want to be comfortable in my own home while I'm working, but at the same time, I don't want to feel like I'm half dressed, half showing up for myself and, feeling sloppy. And I also don't want to wear something that's kind of ho-hum day after day and just doesn't inspire me, make me feel good about my life, make me feel good about myself. So in today's video, we are going to explore some new fabrics and silhouettes that I have been seeing that I wanted to take out for a road test. And stick around and come with me and let's see what I discovered. All right, so it's that time of year for me. Mid-February is usually the point where historically I get a little bit restless, fashion restless. I'm not ready to yet dive into, spring trends, though I have been consuming a lot of that content. Seeing what's trending, what the fashion runways are showing us, and just listening to other influencers and what they think the spring trends may be. But yet I'm not quite ready to dive into that. However, I do think that February is a really good time for us to maybe look at some styles that we have been drawn to and think about before we start purchasing for a new season and planning for a new season. I think it's a good time to maybe explore, how we want to show up in the world. And I think it's also a great time to play with our own style. I will say that I've been at this journey for about 2 years now, and I'm getting very comfortable with what I like and, dressing for my 3 style words. But then I found that I was feeling a little bit restless, that something was missing. And I talked a little bit about that in my last video. However, what I think it really is that once we kind of know our style, we absolutely want to evolve with it. In other words, we don't want to ditch a style and start all over unless, you have a reason to do that and you find that that wasn't your style at all. But if we're in a comfortable place with our style, we still want to continue to hone that style. We want to expand that style. We want to take different cuts and silhouettes and fabrics and see how we can incorporate that with our, everyday wardrobe. And I think that mid-February is a great time to do that. And so that's what we're going to do in this video today. So like I said, I think it is a good thing that we evolve our style, that we don't get stuck in a rut. I don't think we need to be trend chasers. However, as older women, I think that we need to be cognizant of what is happening in the fashion world, what is current, what is now. It doesn't mean that we're going to participate in all those looks. It may not be appropriate for us. It may not be our style, or it may be something that we just don't like. However, I feel like our objective, for our style at this time during our life should be, how do we show up as our best selves? So that means we are going to evolve, we are going to change, we are going to experiment. And so I think that that's a really important thing to keep in mind. Now, in my journey of just, trying to hone my style and starting to feel comfortable in my style, I kept coming across denim that isn't actually denim. It is basically a knit type fabric printed to make it look like denim. And we've all seen those sort of phony jeans in the past. And so I was just hearing good things about it and seeing reports about it. And so I went on way too many websites to even remember. But I got drawn into this one website called Halara. I had seen some Instagram photos of their jeans and some other things. And I said, well, let me go check out this one particular, website and see what they have. And interestingly, I did not buy the jeans, although they had some really, really interesting, silhouettes and some of the styles that I wanted to try. But I ended up purchasing two pants that I'm going to share with you now. Okay, one of the reasons why I did not purchase the jeans that I was looking at was I was like, you know, this has just got to be too good to be true. I mean, who doesn't want jeans that are like super comfortable, feel like a knit on their body, fit them well, and don't look phony or weird or strange. So I was like, you know, after I had visited this website and looked at a lot of their clothing, I thought, no, I think I'd rather try a pair of their knit slacks and just see what I think of their, you know, customer service, how long it took to get my shipping, and it was a good decision. So here's what I decided to get. I'm going to read this for you here from my notes because I can't remember. Okay, what I purchased was two pairs of they call it the high-waisted flex pants, and it is in a waffle knit, which, you know, I did a little close-up on the website, and I was like, I'm not sure what I think of that particular material, but I like the silhouette. They came with some, as a person who's always had a stomach issue, in the past, several decades ago, I would never wear a pair of trousers that had any kind of pleating on the front. But here's what I have learned. If you have an issue in that area, and it's something that you're a little self-conscious of, like I am, if you get the right type of pleat, it actually goes a long way towards kind of camouflaging that troubled area for you. So in these, you know, two pair of pants that I'm going to show you, one is pink and one is gray. Before we get into them, I did want to say they do have two deep side pockets in the front, so they feel like a normal trouser. They also have a back elastic waistband. Interestingly, they have belt loops on them, and if you've watched me for any length of time, you know that I'm not generally a tucker, although I will show you one outfit that I put together where I did add a belt just so you could see how that may look. But here's the thing, they come in 22 colors, and they are under $30. They're priced right at like $29.95. So let's take a look at these. All right, so in this first outfit, I have paired these pink Halara trousers with this beautiful raspberry colored crew neck sweater that I had gotten from Old Navy. And they're just so comfortable, just so loose and flowy. I will say they have a very nice weight to them, but they're not like heavy. In other words, you can wear these in the winter, but I also feel like maybe it's the weave of the fabric that like I wouldn't be, you know, overheated if I wear these like in the spring and the summer, but we'll have to see about that. But it just has a nice feel to it. And I paired these with a pair of pink suede sneakers. And I just thought this was a very simple outfit that does fit how I dress most times because I wear a lot of sneakers and I like to dress simple. So this is a different look for the same pair of pants. I wanted to try on that classic green and pink combo that I love. And so I just put on this simple V-neck green sweater that I had, tied a little scarf around my neck. And it's still very simple, still very casual. I kept the pink sneakers. Keep in mind, though, if you are interested in this, maybe trying this fabric or this type of silhouette, you may have a completely different style than me. You could dress this up with heels, boots. I mean, really, that's what I like about them. You can just dress them up or down. But again, I just thought this was another cute one. Now I have on the gray pants here, and this is a sweater that I wore a few videos back that I had picked up around the Valentine's Day season. It says Paris on it. I believe it is a scoop sweater. It's from Walmart, and I did tuck in this particular outfit because I really don't like to tuck, but I wanted to show you if you did like to tuck or you want a more dressier, elevated look. I paired this with this simple black belt that I have with like the little studding with holes in it, and you know, put on some black Chelsea boots on. And again, it's not overly dressed. However, you could do really whatever you want it with this look, but I like the gray. And again, I'm finding that this style is, you know, in some ways I feel like it may be making my midriffs appear bigger, but I feel like when I look at myself in the mirror, it just gives me a more like a column type look. And that to me, in other words, the eye doesn't go right toward my problem area. So I really like this. Okay, so for this look, I put on a dove gray turtleneck sweater that I gotten from Quinn's, added this long necklace, which you can see me here wearing today, only this time I double looped it around my neck. But again, very, very casual. I just think that this is an easy look. And here I had on my lug sole boots because I liked all the colors being very, not intense. They're just all sort of in that color family. And I just thought that this was a cute little look. You let me know what you think. So before we get to the next outfit, which is an Amazon outfit, I wanted to put up this skirt that I had purchased from Walmart as a test to see how I would like that silky satin type midi skirt that I'm seeing everywhere. This skirt was literally only $8, and it is not high quality, but it was one of those things where I kept going back and forth in my mind, like, I really want to try that mini silk skirt. It just looks so beautiful, and I'm seeing it styled in so many beautiful ways. And I did not want to spring for it because I thought, my lifestyle does not support me wearing a lot of skirts. So just to see and satisfy my curiosity, I purchased this Walmart skirt. So in this next outfit, you're going to see me do something very similar again. I have been eyeing up those gorgeous satin pants that I am seeing just everywhere. I've seen a beautiful pair that I wanted to purchase from Banana Republic. They were like over $100, but they were just absolutely gorgeous. So I found this next pair on Amazon, and it's funny because they called them pajama pants on Amazon. However, when I read the reviews, I seen other ladies on there trying those on to wear as satin pants. And I thought, this is perfect because it was like less than $20. And I was like, I can try it out. If I don't like it, I can sleep in them. So that's what we're going to see in this next outfit. All right, so here I have paired these champagne colored pajamas, satin pants, whatever you want to call them with. They are wide leg. They are very long. And that was one of the reasons why I did purchase this particular brand, because I did see some that looked more like trousers. However, the inseam was going to be way, way too short for me. So I just popped on this beautiful eyelash material type sweater that I had gotten from Old Navy. It's got the big V-neck. Because I just, I don't think I've ever had anything in that champagne color. And I was like, I'm not sure what to, color to style this with. So I just kept it super simple. And here I had, again, on my lug sole boots, which maybe not what I would have paired them with, but again, just trying to stay in the same color family. This for me was more about looking at the silhouette and what I thought of them. And I actually do like them. I'm not sure that I will go ahead and do the satin pants moving forward. However, I will definitely wear these around the house for now. All right, and these second Amazon pants that I had picked up, these were called the Odotus. Sorry, looking at my notes. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. Chiffon, flowy, pleated, wide leg pants. And they have built-in trousers, which I did not realize until I got them. I picked out this beautiful blue color that I'm about to show you. And these were a little more costly. And actually, the waistband for me, I got the largest size, was a little bit too snug for me. So they're not as roomy or expand as much as I thought they would, because based on the chart, I should have been able to wear these with no issues whatsoever. So they do run a little bit small. And if I have not mentioned it, I'm going to be pinning below all of the links to all of these clothes so you can take a look at them yourself. But these trousers are just really cute. I believe they came in, they come in like 10 colors. But I will say that all of their colors are more the dusty light color type of colors. There's nothing bright or dark. But I loved the length on them. I loved the cut on them. They were a little bit too snug for me. I'm not going to be able to return them, so I'm going to set them aside because I have been on that weight loss journey, and perhaps I will be able to get into them this summer. And I'm not sure why they have the built-in shorts in them, unless it's because some of those light colors are more transparent. The pants that I purchased were not transparent. You could not see through them. But, if nothing else, it could help hold you in maybe a little bit. So let's take a look at these. Next up is another pair of Amazon pants. These are another pair of palazzo pants. They are made from that same company Adidas. These also come in 3 different lengths. You can get them in regular, petite, and long. I got them in the 32 long, which is perfect for me. They are thin and loose. They do have pockets. And I really, really like these. And I can see me wearing these a lot this summer because they are thin. I will tell you that I will not be wearing them when it's cold here. The day that I filmed these, it was a very cold day. And I think that was one of the last pair of pants that I had tried on for the day. And I got cold sitting at my desk, you know, transferring all my videos and different things for, you know, what I'm preparing here for you today. So I highly recommend these. These were oh so comfortable. They are sold out in the small, but they do have the mediums and extra larges still available. Peanut colored palazzo pants, I just popped on this black crop sweater that I had purchased this year from Old Navy, and just my Adidas sneakers. Very casual, you know, just nothing special about it, but this is so comfortable, and I can see me using these pants in the spring with some of my linen tops and some of my cotton button-ups. I think that they are just going to be really, really versatile, and like I said, they are very, very lightweight, but they do fit nice. And they are the palazzo pants that have the really, really high waistband, because a lot of people like to fold those over. Of course, I do not. In fact, I should have shown the waistband on here. So I apologize that I didn't do that. But I do highly recommend these if you like that look. Okay, for this last outfit, I paired this with a 100% cotton bright blue sweater that I had picked up from Lands' End several years ago, and I paired this with the peanut pants, and I popped on these fashion shoes from I think the brand of these was Time and True from Walmart. And as I've said before, I have higher end sneakers. I just purchased a pair of Puma. You know, I have several Adidas. However, you know, with certain colors and certain styles, because they are a fashion sneaker, I liked the blue, and I knew I would wear them a lot with denim this year. So that's why I purchased those, but I didn't necessarily want to buy another expensive pair of sneakers. I will probably reserve my last pair of sneakers that are probably more of a name brand. Will probably be just a plain white leather sneaker, not too flat, not too high. So that's why here I have on these, but I really like these, and they're very comfortable. I've mentioned in other videos that I do have a bunion. These fit my feet perfectly fine. So that is the last outfit for today. Anyway, I hope you had fun taking a look at some of these styles. Maybe, you know, like the palazzo pants are nothing new. They've been around forever. However, because, you know, everything has gone that wide leg in fashion for the last couple years, and will continue to do so, I just thought that it was nice to play with these styles, make them work for me. And I'm, you know, in certain cuts I'm not, you know, thrilled about, but it is training your eye and your mind to look at a different way, to look at casual clothes in a different way. They don't always need to be, you know, like a sweater set or a travel leisure set or sweatpants set. I mean, you can, you know, adopting some of these other fabrics that, and we do have a lot of performance fabrics out there if you're more into the sportiness. So there are a lot of things we can explore and adopt and make them work for our over 60 lifestyle. And, you know, nothing here was, you know, again, I've said this before, my style is ultra casual, and one of my style words is simple. So this looks well the way I styled them here for me, but you can dress them up, you can do more unique things. And but I do highly recommend that you use this time here in mid-February, especially if you are someone like myself who lives in a cold climate. We have several more months of winter to come, and so now is a good time to, you know, do our planning, figure out what we want, maybe figure out what pieces we would like to incorporate into our wardrobe. And I am going to be doing that more thoroughly in the next video. Thank you for watching today. And I appreciate all of you who have subscribed and liked and left a comment, because my channel is new. I really want it to grow. And so by you just hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, that keeps me motivated to keep doing these videos. And we can grow and learn together.